What's up, guys? A bit of a random one today. I'm still full of disease because it's the most wonderful time of the year. We don't have a Destiny video today, so I figured we'd do a little bit of random story time because I don't know what else to do at this precise moment. But the winter and Christmas is always a weird time of year, as they say, most wonderful time of the year, but it always seems to be the time of year where me and my family seem to have bad luck. And last year was one of those times. It was a completely new experience. We've been living in our own home for a few years now. And last year was a really strange one because I think it was the day after Christmas, not Boxing Day, but the day after that. I woke up at like 6 a.m. in the morning, went downstairs, and when I look out the window, there's a bunch of like fence panels missing on our drive next to the car. And I'm like, oh no, the wind's knocked them out. They're going to have hit the car, is going to be damaged, all that stuff. I didn't think too much of it. Anyway, I went and had a look. I'm like, why have these fence panels been moved? Went back into the house and I looked like straight down to the back doors of our house, which are wide open. It's really weird. Like when something like that happens, my first thought was, hey, how have I done this? Like, how did I just not lock our house up? Anyway, I get to the back doors and I suddenly have a realization. I'm like, damn, we've been like burgled. What the hell's going on? And it was kind of confusing because we've got like an extension on our house. So the doors at the very back had been like cracked open. They drilled the locks out. And then the actual back door to the house, the next most secure door, which is more secure than the very back doors, was like untouched. So I'm like, this is weird. Nothing's been taken. I've got some guitars and things in there, which are pretty expensive. Anyway, so I'm like, what's going on here? I look at our cameras from the night before, and I see 3 guys with balaclavas and all this stuff come running up our drive, and this was literally at midnight, so we'd only been in bed for like an hour, maybe, something like that. 3 of them came up, they were looking through the windows, they tried the garage door, and eventually they took some fence panels out on the drive, went into our neighbour's garden, got onto our garage roof, and then 2 of them came around to the back, did the back doors. Basically, they were trying to get the car keys, right? They were trying to get the keys to this car. Yeah, so it was scary, man. Like, insane. Especially when I look at the footage and one of the guys walks right up to the camera at one point and literally looks straight at it. And that was it. Like, so moral of the story is, I guess, fortunately for me, they didn't get the car keys. They didn't get into the house where the kids are and we are and everything like that. And I'm glad I didn't see anyone doing it because, like, there's a chance that, hey, I might have been stupid and tried to confront them or something, right? Which would have been a really bad idea because 2 of them had come into the house, but they had a 3rd guy who was literally on the rooftop at this point, just like waiting, watching, making sure nothing goes down. So moral of the story is, don't leave car keys on tables. Don't leave valuables where people can see them. We hadn't done that, but I guess people liked the look of the car I was in at the time, this car, funnily enough. And that's basically what they were trying. They were trying to get the car keys. This car would have been gone, probably gutted into parts or shipped off to another country or something crazy like that. So basically, yeah, take care of yourselves. Make sure you lock up. Get extra security if you can. Alarms, extra locks. Cameras, I don't think cameras tend to do like too much, but it's always good to have because you just don't know what's going to happen. And yeah, fortunately we were all good, but when I think about it, I still get paranoid, like to this day, have I locked the doors? Is somebody like sneaking around in the back of the house or something like that? I do love this car though. I'm in a public place, they're going to hate it. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Don't let thieves into your house. Don't give them opportunities, yeah? Have a good one.